Good evening. Here is the world news from our live studio, Baba Gbagede Imo TV. We have 3 social media handles which you can link up with to send our programs. First on the YouTube, Baba Gbagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click next on the notification bell. As soon as you click, it brings option down. Please select all for all of our programs to come forth for you. And on Facebook, Gbagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please follow and like our page so as for you to become one of our favorite fans as well. And on Instagram, Gbagede Imo _22. I am yours faithfully. Here are the major headlines for the world news this moment. IGP orders investigation of officers saying extorting, assaulting travelers. Chief Sunday Adeyemo aka Sunday Igboho has finally voiced out. Bandits have no food to feed kidnapped victims, says Shinkafi. 4 dead, 19 injured in Ondo both accidents. Nigerian rapper Faz calls on FG to address the #EndSARS movements. And to the international story. Northeast, 500,000 people at risk of starvation, UN. And the last headline from sports, Osimhen fires Napoli to top of Syria. Let's have the news in details. The Inspector General of Police, Usman Alkali Baba, has ordered the investigation of police personnel who were seen in a training video extorting and assaulting travelers in Kogi State. In the viral video, a police officer was seen assaulting a passenger and also allegedly extorted him of 25,000 naira with the use of his ATM card. Force Public Relations Officer CP Frank Umba said the police chief specifically directed the Kogi State Police Command to carry out a thorough probe into the incident. He equally called for calm, assuring that justice would be done for the victims of the police assault and extortion. In furtherance of the IGP's directives, the Kogi State Police Command said it has identified and arrested the erring police officers. Chief Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, has finally voiced out, saying and directing that he has not sent anyone to beg for money for his medical attention. In his cell term at Benin Republic, he's saying frantically that he has enough of money for his medical treatment as he's seeking for authority from Benin Republic to allow him go to Germany or France for medical treatment. Due to his deteriorating health status, he seeks the Benin Republic authorities to grant his request and frowning at everyone wanting to use his name to collect money from his beloved friends. The Deputy Chairman of Zamfara State Committee of Finding a Lasting Solution to Armed Banditry, Dr. Abdullah Shinkafi, says bandits no longer have food to feed their kidnapped victims and are releasing them freely without collecting ransom. Shinkafi said this during an interview in Gusau while hailing the effort of the state government aimed at tackling the activities of bandits in the northwestern states. There were some people who were kidnapped, 11 of them were released, and initially were asked to pay 2 million naira ransom, he said. When the relatives of the victim refused to send the money, they left with no option than to release them freely. 4 persons have lost their lives while 19 others sustained injuries in both accidents at different locations in Ilaje and Irele local government areas of the Ondo states. The Public Relations Officer of Ondo State Command of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, Olufemi Omole, disclosed these in a statement made available in Akure, the state's capital. According to the statement, the State Command of the Corps, Ahmed Aboduri, lamented that the victims died in the mishap due to their failure to put on their life jackets. He took to his Instagram account to mourn the brave individuals who lost their lives while protecting against police brutality and bad governance. In his post, Faz made it clear that government has refused to do anything to punish the soldiers who carried out the killing. He also revealed that a police commissioner has warned citizens not to exercise their fundamental rights On the 20th of October 2021, to mark the Lekki Tollgate killing 1-year anniversary, files added that the government has placed heavy police presence at Lekki Tollgate and are organizing concerts to distract the people from remembering real heroes of the nation. They killed innocent souls that were simply asking not to be killed or brutalized on a peaceful protest. A year later, no one has been punished yet for the heinous crimes. And to the international story that makes the world news from our studios, the United Nations World Food Programme, WFP, has warned that 500,000 women, men, and children in Borno, Yobe, and Adamawa states are at risk of starvation as its funding for the region dries up. In a statement released globally, the global agency says it may soon be forced to cut food rations except it secures urgent funding to continue its life-saving operations in the crisis hotspots. The region has been a mainstay of insurgency attacks for over a decade, and the situation has been worsened by the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic and rising high food prices, the WFP said. The UN agency also said the number of internally displaced persons surpassed 2 million in September. And to the last story that made the world news this hour, sport news. Napoli returned to the top of Serie A on Sunday after the Nigerian international Victor Osimhen scored the only goal in a hard-fought 1-0 win against Torino. AC Milan had moved to the top of the table after battling back from 2 goals down to beat Hellas Verona 3-2 at the San Siro Stadium Saturday. But Napoli moved back to the summit after Osimhen, who had scored for his country in a 2-0 win against the Central African Republic in a World Cup qualifying match last week, added the 81st minute winner. Lorenzo Insigne's weak first-half penalty was saved, and Mexico international Javier Lozano hit the pass before Osimhen made the most of an attended clearance that ricocheted off teammate LG Elmes. It was the most important goal of my career. And before we call it a wrap on the world news, we'd like to tell you once again concerning our 3 social media handles you can link up with. And do not forget, we have placement for adverts of your ceremonies, irrespective of what you do in the unit of coverage, either live broadcast or covered one. Here are the 3 major social media handles. Baba Gbagede Imo TV on YouTube. Kindly spell out the name correctly, Baba Gbagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. You have some options drop down. Click on all for you to have all of our programs as it drops. And on Facebook, Gbagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow us so as for you to become one of the favorite friends of our programs. And on Instagram, we on with Gbagede Imo _22. And do not forget the marketing department phone number 07038226160, 07038226160. God bless you. Keep watching our programs from BGI TV, Baba Gbagede Imo TV. I am yours faithfully, Rabila Lawal. Shalom from here.